Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Sailorette.Plans. My name is Jessica. Thank you so much for joining me here today. And today I have a somewhat late 4th of July spread. This will be a voiceover type video just because I don't really know exactly what I'm planning. I just know I have a whole bunch of supplies that I want to use. And yeah, use your stash everybody. But if you're interested in watching this plan with me, stay tuned. And here I have my Erin Condren 7x9 life planner in a vertical layout, and I'm grabbing all of my supplies. I have a whole lot going on. The previous week from before the 4th of July, I did that off camera using my new Paper Minty Studio box, and it was so much fun. I wish I had made a video about it, but I'm making a video now on Independence Day. So sorry, guys, that this is a little bit later. I did only just create the spread like 2 days ago. Here I have this sailboat from Planet Darbi. She was so gracious and kind to have gifted me these sailboats. She made them last year and I was the inspiration behind them because I had requested these sailboats and I'm ever so grateful for that. So thank you, Darbi from Planet Darbi. Check her out, guys. She definitely has a lot of printable options as well as physical stickers now that she has a Cricut, so do check her out. I am using paper. I definitely wanted to use paper because I don't use paper enough and I want to use what I have. So this 4th of July paper I got from a paper pack from like over a year ago, and it's like a variety of paper of like holidays, and it's like a book of paper. Then that was like an individual sheet. These anchors that I wanted to use as well have some dark navy colors, and I trimmed that top right corner a little bit because I didn't want to cover up all of Sunday. I do need to use this, so I definitely want to have all 4 corners of the planner covered. And then I'm using this small shop sticker cover dates from PeanutButterTaco. She is on Etsy. She is still running her shop. I believe her name is Monica. I love dressing up my planner with paper cover dates or date covers. It is such a fun way of adding more color and more decoration to your page, and it's still functional, and these are red, white, and blue theme, Independence Day theme. So I definitely want to order from her again. Her processing time is a little bit long, but so worth it. Such great quality and fun stickers. So do check her out as well. I am using primarily Whimsy Luxe as stickers and boxes from, of course, no one else other than MojoJojoPlans, using the Independence Day theme, of course. And I have a little bit of a cluster going on. I have a firework behind the big box. I decided to use a big box because I never really use big boxes. I'm always using like squares or long full-size boxes. So yeah, and I also thought it'd be really nice to like pair the sailboat with it. I'm also trying really hard to use all of the stickers from that sticker sheet from the peanut butter taco sheet. And so yes, now I grabbed some red grid washi and layered it with this like blue kind of like scallopy banner type washi. And I don't know how to describe it, but you could clearly see there I'm just aligning it. It took quite a bit of time to get it straight, and it also was like curling up. Here's that red washi that I'm going to do the same thing over on the other side on the right page, of course, trimming it and then layering that other washi. You could see it's a little old, so I was struggling a little bit to peel it, and I'm just carefully peeling it. There we go. And this looked very reminiscent to me of like homes in Pennsylvania where I am originally from. Like they use like their banners in their front yard. So I thought it was like very American to me. So I'm really glad I paired these 2 washies together. Now I am just peeling up that big box because the lines underneath it were bothering me. This doesn't always bother me, but for some reason today when I was, filming, I just didn't like the fact that you could see the lines behind it. And for picture taking purposes, I just decided to go ahead and use a whiteout to white it out. And grabbing some washi tape now. This is like my favorite washi tape. I am running out of it and I don't know what to do once I run out of it, but it's blue bubbles. And I figured I would put that with the sailboat along with this very blue foil to kind of like accent it and highlight it next to the sailboat. I wanted bubbles because like obviously when you're sailing there's bubbles, and there's actually a documentary called Bubbles about a guy who sails around the world in his like tiny little sailboat. It is a little bit of a sad documentary, trigger warning for that, but totally recommend it if you're interested in watching it. It is called Bubbles. Just grabbing those very patriotic balloons from Whimsy Luck, says established since 1776. And I also am using Katelyn.Plans printable stickers, the nautical theme. I'm so appreciative of all the small shops that are coming out or have done nautical themes. According to Allie, by the way, recently did launch a nautical theme. I do remember having put a request in for her a few months back when she was asking about ideas, so very thankful. I have yet to purchase from her, but surely when I go to Pennsylvania, I will put in an order. The only problem is with nautical theme is that most sticker companies do like blue or red or like really patriotic or primary colors, and I'm not really a fan of the nautical colors in all honesty, but I am here for all the sailboats, so yes, people help me out here. Put in those sailboat requests if you see small shops asking for some recommendation. I don't think you can get any more, summery than sailboats. So, and oh my god, look at this right here. This stinking washi tape was giving me the ultimate struggle. It just kept lifting. Did you see that? I had to do like a quick zoom in, but sure enough, tried and true, the Tombow tape came through for me. All I had to do was tape down the washi that wouldn't stick down. So easy peasy, no problem there. Picking up my MojoJojo foiled boxes. Yes, foiled boxes. 2 of this page is my absolute most favorite color in the entire book, and probably the biggest reason for having purchased this sticker book anyways, because I'm not really a foiled girly, you know what I mean? But I had to get this sticker book, and for special occasions I felt like foiled was really good pick. This one was a little bit more expensive because foil is a little bit more pricey, says Jojo, but yeah, so I picked up that really electric foily blue that goes so well with that thin washi tape that I layered with the bubbles next to the sailboat. I'm also picking this big box because I wanted to match a big box that I had on the left. I wanted to match it on the right. And I am using a little bit of whiteout to white out the background because I don't want it to kind of like those lines go through the box. And I have this tiller wheel layered. Next, I'm going to do the same thing that I did on the left, on the right, sort of, using the bubble washi at the bottom of the big box there. So going back to my Whimsy Luxe, I have both volumes 1 and 2 that I flip back and forth. And as you saw, a whole variety of books. So I also really like this MojoJojo glittery, big chunky glitter stars set from the Independence Day set from her like newest Summer 2.0 book, and using that box for Sunday because I need a box for Sunday since most of it is covered. Now I pulled this like baby firework from Whimsy Luxe, and I moved the tiller because I noticed that the firework was circular and the tiller is circular, so I didn't really want circular and circular layered on that big box, so I moved it for now. Then I put that like baby blue star on that box still, on the red one, the big one on the right, because I had some baby blue on the left, so I want to make sure I want to introduce baby blue on the right side as well, and just adding the American flag and more fireworks and flags, and very patriotic. And this is going to get very chaotic real soon. It gets very sticker heavy. That's just kind of how it is, you know. It's okay to use all the stickers. This is a PSA. Use all the stickers. Do not hoard them. It is not good to hoard stickers. You want to use them, okay? You can always get more stickers. You know you're going to always get more stickers, so just use what you have. It's all right. There's going to be newer and shinier things down the road. So yeah, using this little tiny sailboat from, I can't really see there, but it's like a little sticker sheet that I got probably from Joann's, and I want to use up as much nautical things as possible, but also that are within the color scheme. So here, you know, I'm using the electric foily blue, that baby blue, the navy blue, a true blue, so many variation, different color type blues as well as reds going on, and that is okay for me. What did you all do on 4th of July Tuesday for anybody who's not American? What did you do this past Tuesday? And if you are American, what did you do? How did you celebrate your holiday? Side note, I want to say, where are you from? And how do you say you all plural? Like, I'm not used to saying y'all. Like, I feel like that sounds so like southern. And I'm from Pennsylvania, a very small part in Pennsylvania that says use. YOUS. Yes. I just want to know, how do you say y'all or you all in plural form? Like you guys, like how do you address a group of people? But going back, I didn't do anything on the 4th of July. Well, I did do stuff. I was doing stuff to prepare the boat for leaving Honduras. We are leaving Honduras in the next few days, hence why this voiceover and not really a plan with me where I'm like talking to you live, because it's just a lot of work to edit it down. My live footages are like way over an hour long. To try to get them down to like under 30 minutes is insane, and I even think 30 minutes is a very long time. You let me know, give me some feedback down below. On the 4th, I was very busy just like prepping all the things for the boat, so it is kind of chaotic on here. And yes, it's going to be about 750 nautical miles to go from Honduras to Panama, and it's not going to be very fun because this time of year it's predominantly easterly winds, and so where we are in Honduras, you kind of have to go beat into the wind, into the easterly winds, up until you round the corner of Nicaragua. And then when you round the corner of Nicaragua, which you have to sail off very far off, at least over 100 miles off the coast of Nicaragua, because it has a reputation for having pirates. So once you round the corner of Nicaragua, we are, you know, going to start going south, and from there it'll be fine. So little thing about sailing, you cannot sail into the wind. It just goes against, you know, sailing physics, I suppose. So yes, it's not very pleasant to beat into the wind, but it's something that we're gonna have to do. I am overestimating at about 12 days at sea, so pray for us, wish us well. Leave me a comment in this comment section down below. I would appreciate well wishes. Something us sailors say to one another before we depart is fair winds and following seas. So just a little tidbit there. But anyways, back to the plan with me. Alright, so quite a bit happened while I was chit-chatting away. So I did grab these like sharks. I feel are a little bit random, but maybe not. They kind of go with like the sort of nautical theme, like under life, under the sea type thing. And the sharks were blue. I don't know. I just wanted like something more to fill up the space. And speaking of filling the space up, I grabbed these like light blue stripes scrapbook paper, and I used that to fill up a little bit of the space because I just felt like it was a little bit bare. So yeah, and I really love that shark on the right hand side on the right page that is kind of like curvy that goes along the tiller. I really like the shape of that a lot, and I'm just like going and filling as much as possible, and also using these bubbles from that shark sticker sheet that I got from Joann's, and just popping in random bubbles any which way I feel like, kind of just like filling in like the small little awkward spaces. In person, it kind of looks a little bit better than it does on camera. Maybe you can't see it very well. And then I know it doesn't go with the general color and general theme, but I did pop in these like yellow and blue fishies and some green seaweed or seagrass on the bottom right hand corner and bottom left hand corner. And I really wanted to add one last bathing suit to match the bathing suit up on the right hand corner. This bathing suit is from Katelyn.Plans, and so yeah, I put the other bathing suit down here. You'll see me using tape to tape it down in that awkward little white space down there at the bottom. And that's pretty much it with this spread. Now reporting back to Jessica in live video. Thanks for watching, guys. Alrighty guys, this is it. This is my 4th of July Independence Day spread. I know it's a lot. I hope I don't really touch much on this, but I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button. And I will catch you all in the next one. Bon voyage!